Ever wondered how you track an animal that's basically a ghost? That's the challenge with Yellowstone's wolverines. These guys are masters of evasion, living in some of the most remote, rugged parts of the park. Finding them isn't just about luck. It's a high-tech game of hide-and-seek. So how do scientists study these phantoms of the forest? It's a fascinating blend of clever tricks and cutting-edge science. Let's dive into the invisible hunt. Since you can't just walk up to a wolverine and say hi, researchers have to get creative. One of the primary tools is the remote camera trap. But you can't just place a camera anywhere and hope for the best. These traps are strategically set up in prime wolverine territory, often high up in the alpine and subalpine zones where they love to roam. To make the spot irresistible, they use bait stations. Now, this isn't just any old food. It's usually a large animal carcass like a deer or an elk leg, securely fastened to a tree. The scent travels for miles, drawing in hungry wolverines from all over. As the wolverine investigates and feeds, the motion-activated camera snaps away, giving us a precious glimpse into their secret lives. These photos are gold. They confirm a wolverine is in the area and can even help identify individuals based on their unique chest markings. But photos are just part of the puzzle. To really understand the population, scientists need something more personal: DNA. This is where another genius invention comes in: hair-snagging devices. Imagine a set of small, stiff brushes or even gun-cleaning brushes arranged around the bait station. Sometimes they're attached to the tree or a log the wolverine has to climb over. As the wolverine moves around the bait, trying to get the best angle on its meal, it rubs against these brushes, leaving behind a few strands of hair. It's a completely non-invasive way to collect a treasure trove of genetic material. Each hair follicle contains the wolverine's complete DNA blueprint. This is where the lab coats take over. Back in the lab, these tiny hair samples are analyzed. The DNA tells an incredible story. Scientists can identify individual wolverines, essentially giving each one a unique genetic fingerprint. By comparing samples from different locations, they can track the movements of a single animal across vast distances. Imagine knowing that the wolverine snagged on a camera in the northern range is the same one that left a hair sample 50 miles south a few months later. It's like having a GPS tracker without ever touching the animal. This DNA data is crucial for understanding the bigger picture. It helps estimate the total population size in Yellowstone, which is believed to be incredibly small. We're talking maybe only a handful of individuals. Genetic analysis also reveals the level of genetic diversity within the population. Low diversity can be a red flag, indicating that the population is isolated and potentially at risk. By tracking which wolverines are related, scientists can build a family tree for the entire Yellowstone population, understanding their breeding patterns and social structure. But the high-tech methods aren't the only source of information. There's a vital role for citizen science. Yellowstone has millions of visitors, and many of them are experienced backcountry hikers, skiers, and mountaineers who venture into the same remote areas that wolverines call home. While a wolverine sighting is extremely rare, we're talking lottery-winning odds. Every potential report is valuable. Park officials encourage people to report any possible sightings or, more likely, tracks they find. A wolverine track is distinct, with 5 toes and claw marks, and their unique loping gait leaves a telltale pattern in the snow. Of course, every report has to be carefully verified. Often, tracks can be misidentified. Badgers, for example, also have 5 toes and can leave confusing prints. But when a report from a credible source in a likely location comes in, it can be a valuable lead for researchers, helping them decide where to focus their camera trapping efforts next. It's a massive collaborative effort, combining the dedication of scientists with the eyes and ears of people who love and explore the backcountry. It is this combination of old-school tracking and modern technology that slowly peels back the layers of mystery surrounding Yellowstone's most elusive resident. The challenges are immense. Wolverines have huge home ranges, sometimes covering hundreds of square miles. They're constantly on the move, and they don't follow predictable paths. Setting up and maintaining these remote stations is a monumental task. Researchers have to haul heavy equipment, cameras, batteries, bait, and climbing gear, deep into the wilderness, often on skis or snowshoes in harsh winter conditions. They return every few weeks to check the cameras and collect samples, battling extreme weather and rugged terrain. It is a labor of love and a testament to their dedication to understanding and protecting this iconic species. So, the next time you think about the wild animals of Yellowstone, remember the wolverine. It's a symbol of true wilderness, an animal so rare and secretive that we have to invent clever ways just to prove it's there. The invisible hunt is ongoing, and every photo, every hair sample, and every reported track is a small victory in the quest to understand and conserve the mighty ghost of the mountains. Thanks for watching, and if you're fascinated by the secret lives of wildlife, make sure to follow for more stories from the wild.